Jin Young, any surprise for you to see her emerging amongst the leaders?
Not at all, especially not with what we saw just a couple weeks ago at the KPMG Women's PGA Championship. Back to the Jin Young, of which we have seen so dominant over the years. I say the years, she's had a fairly short career, so to speak, but it has been impressive, and recovering from a shoulder injury, really back to 100% health, which is great to see. And this has also been a breakout star, somebody who has certainly had some success in Japan, but our worldwide and certainly American audience just getting to know the name Miyu Yamashita after her performance in Seattle a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, currently at 1 over par, so one shot the wrong side of the cut line for a player who finished top 20 in all 3 of the majors so far in 2024. So pleasant enough, isn't it? The weather. This is Minjee Lee at the par 4 sixth, right to lefter, and in for a birdie. 70 yesterday from the 2021 champion. She's
cut over here in Europe, just because it had been a few weeks since she had, and now she's a winner again. To the 9th.
Minjee Lee's third on its way in this grouping of the past 3 Amundi Evian Championship winners. Should be a little disappointed with that, though, the Australian.
See, rough.
We saw the third in for Minjee Lee, so this only for birdie up the slope. Gave it a charge. But after rushing the birdie putt past, Minjee Lee to finish with a par, round of 69. Well, she was 7 back going into the final round when she won here. 4 shots off the pace right now. Now moved to 3 under par. The 2019 winner at Evian, Jin Young Ko, turned in 2 under, and this is the first birdie of her back 9 thanks to that approach to the 6th hole. And what about the defending?
And this marquee group finishing up their 2nd round. This is at the 8th, Jin Young Ko to join the leaders.
We saw players time after time underread this green yesterday. Jin Young there as well.
Evian champions, and a nice day going for Jin Young Ko, but this is for par at 8. Oh dear.
That just looked like a little bit of an open face there through the ball, bit of a push.
3rd bogey of the day to go along with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 birdies. And a missed short birdie putt to the 9th.
Off the back of that drop shot at 8, Jin Young Ko trying to get to this back flag. She's managed that. Chance to finish with a birdie. Be a good day.
To win it. So Mi-Hyung Lee with some success here at Evian.
As has this young lady. 5 years on, waiting for number 3 in terms of major championships, and Jin Young Ko is right amongst the contenders after that 2nd round, 67. 3 players leading the way overnight with rounds of 64. They're out this afternoon, but they have now been joined by Mi-Hyung Lee, thanks to that birdie at the 16th. She's producing the round of the day. Well, here's one of our co-leaders, Mi-Hyung Lee. You can see Mehmet is with us out on the course watching the Korean.
Yeah, it's a slow part up this hill. The sun's just breaking through as well.
Excellent. Playing in her 10th Evian. She has had 3 top 10s here over the years, Miyu Lee. And having a little bit of a renaissance, you would say. Look at that eagle at 9, having an excellent campaign.
Miyu Lee for a birdie to take the outright lead.
Oh, this would be special, wouldn't it? What an up and down this would be with that pitch shot after a poor tee shot. I'm just seeing about a ball outside the right edge here. It's going to have a little bit of movement, but she's been clutch. She's one of those players when you see from outside of the rope, so solid, almost robotic. Routine's the same every single time. You would back her on this one, and what a finish and a round it would be.
She made a putt for par on a similar length at the previous hole as well. Putting stroke looks really solid. Just outside the hole here.
Well, Miyu Lee has had at least a share of the lead 5 different times after a round here at Evian. She led after each of the first 3 rounds, 2015, before Lydia Ko came from behind.
Hyang, excellent round, just 3 shots better than yesterday. You're tied at the top of the leaderboard as it stands, but how did the conditions compare this morning compared to yesterday afternoon?
I think, of course, it's way more softer because I think we had a little rain this morning, and but I'm glad we finished with this sunny weather because it's supposed to really heavy rain and thunder. So I just glad to finish in time at the 18 holes, and also I think my putt was more like dropped it, and my driver was like same, like 6 fairways only, but I think my iron shot was more better today, so more I made more chance to make the putt. Yeah,
you've come close in winning this championship in previous years. You obviously like it here, but what is it that really suits your eye?
Here's my favorite golf course and the favorite tournament as well, and I have really lots of good memory with the Evian Championship, so I always love to back here to play, and also but I have just 2 more days around. 2 more days left, so just to try to do my best. And then I know I have experience like playing the final group, final round. So hopefully that experience helped me.
Well, thank you so much. Enjoy the French pastry later today.
Thank you.